Grand Rising. Today is day 73 for the 254-day challenge. I thank you for tapping in. Now you can tap that subscribe button and also tap like. Help the algorithm get me up so that I can capture the subscribers I need. Today's verse is Psalms 56:3, the easy read version. When I am afraid, I put my trust in you. The King James version, what time I am afraid, I will trust in thee. When I am afraid, who do I trust in? Y'all already should know that by now. I trust in no one but the Lord. Sometimes I don't even trust myself, and that's fact. I trust no one but the Lord. The NIV version says, when I am afraid, I put my trust in you. You is the Lord. The New Living Translation states, but when I am afraid, I will put my trust in you. Who do you go to? If you work hard on your job, you make a living. But if you work hard on yourself, you'll make a fortune. That's by Jim Rohn. And with that being said, it's me and God. Me and God. If I'm having trust issues with myself, again, there's nobody I trust but the Lord. Why? Because of history. The history that I have. And being thankful that God is not like man. Amen. For the many times that I probably let him down, he's never let me down. Times I whine and complain, it's me in the flesh and not in the spirit. For if you follow my life, you know that I am blessed and highly favored. So go back to yesterday's verse of Psalms 105:1, giving thanks to the Lord and calling out to him and telling everyone what he has done for me. For looking at me, people will say, oh, you're so beautiful. Oh, you're so gorgeous. Oh, your skin. What do you use on your face? God. Everything, my life is rigged for my favor, for the Lord's favor on my life, his mercy on my life. I should be dead. But to the glory, God be the glory that I'm still here and able to tell my story. Why? Knowing now that story wasn't for me. Today's songs, Deep Places, William McDowell. Deep Places. Jesus Saves, Tasha Cobbs Leonard. And Prayers. Prayer, Todd Gabbard. Is how I've gotten through. The chapter of Galatians, chapter 56, was, my God, reading that and just hearing what the Lord, the words for what gives confirmation to living your life as though it's rigged for your favor. Or, the enemies is, here it's like everybody's not going to like you. You know, not everyone is going to like you. You're going to have people out there who don't like you. You know, they're enemy to God, so they're enemy to you. And you must understand that, talking to self. But do know that God is with you. So I trust God. So I am not afraid of what people can do to me. I ran into a lady the other day, and she mentioned my grandson and a person who I thought was a friend, who people think, you know, that we are sisters in real life when we aren't. But being in a friendship, my naive self wasn't aware of how I was being talked about. And even my grandson, I have a grandson who was diagnosed with ADHD. And whatever that diagnosis is, he's no different than any other kid, just a little bit more hyper. And if you can't hold his attention, then he's moving on to the next. So his way of learning for me should be not the standard way of teaching, but diversified learning. So I think that, I don't know what type of trainings that these teachers are getting, but I watched this particular individual, and it was at a certain point she been needed to retire, you know, with the attitude and the way that she handles those kids. But never would I have thought that my child would be under her attacks, you know. And it was the lady kind of sent me in a rage for a moment, but I was able to talk to another friend who thankful for her friendship, because I almost messed that up. Ooh, the devil is so very crafty. So we have to be careful. So this 254-day challenge has been very enlightening to me, illuminating. I've gotten clarity in scriptures that I've come across many a times, but during this season, an awakening. And even scriptures that it's like I've never seen them before. And I know I've at least read the book at least once in my life, and the latter at least twice. So yeah, just so very thankful. This here, I'm reflecting on Mad Swag Bradley, who's my little god brother, and he's incarcerated right now. On I don't exactly know. I kind of went numb on the whole situation, but God, without God, man cannot, and without man, God will not. Rest in peace. That's a quote from Dr. Miles Monroe. I'm going to call this it for the day. And I just want to say thank you for your time. Today is Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. Enjoy. God bless. Subscribe.